really stoked. Got a job interview today. Let's go! Jose?
Yes.
How you doing? Hey, what's up everybody? It's Zach, and I am in Beverly Hills today. Whoa, very fancy. I feel like I can't afford to breathe the air here, you know? But I have a couple job interviews today, which is really, really exciting. So today I thought, while I'm strolling along from point A to point B, I thought I would talk to you guys about just what the job search has been like and the process behind it, you know? Like, cause it's weird. It doesn't work out here like it works everywhere else. So I don't know. Let's chat. It could be fun. Step one, how did I go about finding these interviews? Good question, friend of friend. I know it's a cliche, but honestly, the only places that I've gotten actual responses from are when someone has physically taken my resume and passed it along to someone else. There's a lot of like cold job submission boards and various career sites and stuff where you just send your resume to a random email address, like awesomenewjob@gmail.com. And that just, it doesn't work. I mean, it does sometimes. Sometimes that works, and sometimes you just get lucky and someone just sees your thing. I'm like, oh, that's really great, you know? This is one of those things that they tell you about, but you always just never believe people for some reason, but it's really true. It's all who you know. So here's what I'm looking for, right? I'm trying to find an executive assistant job. That's kind of the bar for entry out here. Doing 1 year as an executive assistant for someone out here is kind of the prerequisite to be taken seriously, which is weird when you have a master's degree. What you don't want to find and what you need to avoid are scenarios where someone is going to take advantage of your time and your eagerness to get a job in the industry somewhere. There are so many human beings out here that will just like take any assistant that comes their way, make their life hell, pay them like shit, and that's not something you want to be doing. You know, you need to set a value on your time and figure out, is this job that I'm applying for the best job for me? And sometimes you have to suck it up and deal with the fact that you're gonna be getting coffee for a while. But if you're doing that at the right place for the right person who has an interest in investing in you specifically, that could be a great job. Probably one of the biggest differences between New York and LA is the speed at which things move out here. I find that, like, my brain is always just go, 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 but also I find that the speed at which business happens out here is a lot slower than in New York. People hang out, they're casual, they take their time, they go out to coffee, they go out to lunch. Whereas in New York, we gotta fucking go because we're already late for the 7 things we needed to do before breakfast today. I have to get used to the fact that because things move slower, my expectations and my patience level more specifically maybe need to be a little larger. Maybe I need to not slow down, but expect slower things. I like that. Pride crosswalks. Walking on a rainbow is kind of nice. I'm attacking the job search from 3 different fronts. Number 1, I'm going through the laundry list of just cold applications. And there are a couple places you can do that. You know, there's the UTA job list, this magic list that people have with all the cool secret openings that people want. But a lot of those are your random new assistant job at gmail.com email addresses. Sometimes you just never hear back from them because it's a cold submission, because the person on the receiving end has no idea who you are. Number 2 is having friends pass your resume along. That's something you can't even really plan for. That's just when someone says, hey, a friend of mine that's out here is looking for a guy that knows a guy that needs a guy. Can you be that guy? And of course, I'm like, yes, pass my resume along. So I'm not relying on those favors, but I'm being proactive when those favors do come along. And number 3, setting up meetings where you're not asking for a job, because that's what you can't do. You can't go into a meeting and just ask someone that you don't know for a job. But what you can do is take them out to coffee, buy them lunch, just start a conversation with them. If they're willing to tolerate listening to you for a minute, who knows? Maybe you can sell them on you, on your person, on your passion and your experience and your dreams. It sounds outrageous, but it's just, it's all, you gotta be on all the time. You gotta be just networking and going and going and going. So I don't know. We'll see how this goes. I'm off to meeting number 2 now. I hope everyone who's dealing with the snow back home is having fun. To be honest, I kind of miss the snow. This will be the first winter I didn't get like one solid good snow day in, so I'm a little upset about that. But that's where I'll leave you. Thank you so much for liking and subscribing and doing all that YouTubey stuff. Until next time, friends, keep on doing it live, and I will talk to you all real soon.